Chongli has a partner. Not romantically, but yeah, we all ship them together. But she died during the Archon War, and she gave a riddle to him, in the form a stone dumbbell, which is called Memory of Dust. It all makes so much sense. Also the reason why Morax would leave Li Wei in Ningguang's hands, after millennia spent at the guide of the city. He says because of age, sure, but isn't there actually anything else? Also to be noted is how both Ningguang and Guizhong are incredibly skilled engineers who made the Realm of Clouds and the Jade Chamber. She was also be able to reproduce Guizhong's ballista, which only the Adepti and Rex Lapis should be able to do. Cloud Retainer even said that she's jealous of Ningguang engineering advancements, her floating chamber and such, and wants to compete with her. For that, she made her adopt a whole puzzle. Also, Ningguang needs Gaze Lilies as an essential material, and we know how Gaze Lilies are important to Guizhong. In the story, Guizhong created the ballista, and Ningguang recreated it to fight the Ossial. Guizhong's domain is called the Realm of the Clouds, and guess what? The Jade Chamber is also called Among the Clouds. A lot of coincidence, right? When they have the conversation that the Jade Chamber was the second most important thing to Ningguang, and she said Mora was the first. I thought it might have been a play on his name Morax. And another interesting fact is that Ningguang's constellation is a Guizhong's ballista. It might seem to be stretching it, but yeah, it kinda does. Morax and Guizhong once rode over their people in Quili Plains. Even the location of the name is derived from their names, and it is also called the Plains of Returning and Departing based on the characters taken from their names. Unfortunately, during the Archon War, Guizhong died, trying to defend her people, and the place was destroyed. After her death, Rex Lapis took his people and brought them to south of Mountain Tianhang, where he established Liyue Harbor. While the Archon War was happening, she sacrificed her life in aid for Chongli. She passed her wisdom to Chongli in form of Memory of Dust. Memory of Dust Catalyst weapon is about Guizhong and Morax's story, the two guards who dwelled over Guili Plains, and their first and final meeting. This catalyst which Guizhong gave to Chongli saying, "All my wisdom is hidden within this stone dumbbell." Coincidentally enough, this weapon is said to be one of the best weapons for Ningguang. Another interesting fact is that if you max out Ningguang friendship to level 10, we will get her personalized name card that goes by Phoenix, a mythical creature known for the symbolism of rebirth. A little thing that I would like to add, when Chongli gets knocked out, he says, "Even the bedrock can be turned to dust."
Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
It might a Guizhong reference, but who knows. I don't know if this is relevant, but Ningguang's Geovision was not given to her out of random, like other characters such as Sucrose. Finding her glowing vision in her alchemy pot, Ningguang found a powerless inactive vision that was a remain of a vision bearer who had passed. She was gonna auction it away as an accessory for the rich because it was an empty, powerless husk. But the Geovision reawakened in her hands. Surely if she was the reincarnation, she could very likely revive a vision. But we're still not sure about that. And now, the last question. Does Morax know Ningguang is the reincarnation of Guizhong if it's true? The answer is possibly yes, because he handed over his people, Liyue Harbor, after a millennia spent at the guide of the city. It seems odd if Morax trusts a human to handle that big responsibility. To be honest, this is how it should be. Really, according to the lore, Chongli and Guizhong were really close. So maybe they were lovers? I prefer this rather than people shipping Chongli and Child. to just satisfy their fetish. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy. And if you do, give a thumbs up, and if you don't, give a dislike on this video. And just to make the video longer, let's watch this scene where the badass Ningguang sacrificed the Jade Chamber. And I will see you in the next video.
気をつけろ。
奇襲機が壊された以上、反撃は厳しい。
しかし眼玉閣は最後の砦です。いずれにせよ、もう後には。
私に策があるわ。
教皇様、それは。
軍玉閣を放棄する。
どういう考え
分かった。
旅人、助力を願おう。さらば、我が友。今日の別れはいつかの再会のためでもある。